So hello guys, welcome to this new video. I am Alan, just a regular guy that's trying to be a full stack developer, full stack software, and a software engineer. Maybe why not an AI engineer? So today's video we're going to continue with our journey on FreeCodeCamp, and today we are going to build a shopping list. Let me zoom it. So here are the steps. So we shall build it together. So let's just start. I hope you guys are seeing. Okay, the first step is start by adding a console log. That's log groceries. Okay, that one I can do it. Console log. What I really appreciate with this free code count exercise is that if you really implement, if you do all the exercises, for sure you are going to have a pretty good level for a beginner at the end of it. So the list, control, good. Let's go on to the next step. For this shopping list, you will use an array to represent items you need to buy. The previous lecture, blah blah blah. In these steps, let's create a variable called shopping list and assign it an empty array. So I don't know if I have to create it with let or const, but I think that it should be let because const is for constant. So let shopping list be equals to an empty array. Move on. Sorry, I don't know, when manipulating my keyboard I always make this error commenting the code line. So step 3 is, for this next portion of the workshop, you will practice adding food items to the list. Okay, grocery list. Start by this, so using console.log. It will be nice to have some people to eat. Good. To start. Supporter. I will be a supporter one day. One day for sure I will support this incredible program because it's really nice. The lessons are really easy. Not really easy, how can I say, are really well structured so that when you are a beginner, you're not overwhelmed by the difficulty or the complexity of programming. So let's just continue. So step 4, we shall use this push and add something. So use push method, add the string apple to the array list. So the array list is shopping list. Shopping list, sorry. So shopping list pushed, push. Let's go. I'm trying that this video should not stay long, shouldn't be longer as 30 minutes. So let's just continue. So to see the updated list, you will need to log the current shopping list and a short message to the console. Since this message will be used repeatedly throughout the workshop, it is best to create a reusable function. So create a function get shopping list message that returns the string followed by the shopping list array. You can use template literal or string concatenation. So function get shopping list let's get with no variable, I think so. Shall return this. Yeah, I will use the template literal because I find it easier. No, if you want to use sorry, this, sorry, what's wrong? Okay, let me just try and put it here. Normally I don't know. Oh, okay, I have it wrong. It's this one. Okay, okay. So let me just cut this one, remove it, and put this one again. Sorry, this one. Okay, and have the template literal. I think it should be this one. What's the name again? Shopping list. Shopping list. Sure that there's always this semicolon, this ASE, automatic semicolon insertion, but I always prefer to do it by myself to have good habits in programming, especially in JavaScript. Now it's time to see the message logged to the console. So add the console log and call. Okay, so console log, log, call the function get shopping list. Call the man inside the one and see the message. Okay. There is a problem. I think I have to do something like this. Okay. Because it's a function, it's not a variable. Now it's time to add another fruit to the list using the same array method as earlier. Add grapes to the shopping list. So shopping list and push. Push normally adds the new element at the end of the array. So we shall expect it to be at the end of the array. So there was a team grape, and the same command console gonna log this console log to check if the changes have been done. Yes, great. So let's continue. It was leaving an end, but no matter what. And now it's time to start adding items to the top of the grocery. So console log top. Okay. Now we shall use the method unshift. Here the unshift method is used to add items at the beginning of the array. So I add this following items at the beginning of the array. So that's just the thing behind it. So use the shift method to add the vegetable olive in the shopping list. So let me just use it first. Shopping list should be font and shift method vegetable olives oil. It's very fine. So there's a problem somewhere. Vegetable oils with the shopping list. Shopping list is correct. Unshift is also correct. What's wrong? What's wrong with my code? So you should use unshift method to add the vegetable. Shift method to add the vegetable. I think that was some unshift. Today. very sure that it's because of this. I'm very sure. Let me just try and put it back again inside. I said it. This string stuff or console dog log now and call the function log. Call the function now. The function here is inside the get shopping. Yeah, this the burns. No, the burns. Okay. In the earlier step, you reviewed how how to add items to the end of an array with push. The push method accepts multiple arguments, so you can add multiple items to the end of the array. So here is it. So now you want me to add in this step push popcorn, berry, so on in shopping list. The order is important, so make sure to add the items in the order they are listed. So shopping list respond push array. Let's go. Just copy it so that should avoid any silly error. Done. That's the next step. How long is this video already? I think it should be 12 minutes. Okay. We are on time. So now it's time to log the updated shopping list to the console. Add a console and call the shopping list message function inside the console. So let's just go console log get shopping shopping list and let's get next step. For the next portion of the workshop, you will review how to remove items from the end of an array. So I think that here we shall use the pop function. So the sun is really high. I don't know if I like it, but let me go console dot let's go to the next step. So we use, as I said, pop function method, but the pop method, so just pop. So for example here the pop 5 away. Use the pop method to remove the last item. So it automatically remove the last item. So the last item for I think was supposed to be shopping list is potato chips. Okay. I think afterward, now it's time to console log the updated shopping list message. Oh, there's a problem here. Shopping list message. Good. So there's a problem again. You should call get shopping list message inside the console log. I did it. So maybe it was on. Yeah. Okay, got it. Maybe I don't know why it's wrong. So now it's time to add more items to the beginning of the glossary rings. Start by okay, so drop. We just add these items at the beginning of the list. So the next step after doing that, you have to, below the console statement, use the correct array method to add the string at the beginning of the list. So the correct array method to add the string at the beginning, the thing is shopping is, I think the method should be, no, push is at the end, shift is, yes, shift is also at the beginning. So let me just copy it. So I should avoid silly errors. Just copy it. And finally, add the console now to get import the message console.log. So get shopping list. Okay. Now there's a problem. Message. Okay. Still a problem. Console.log get shopping list message. Finally, add the console and control shopping. What's wrong here? I don't know. Shift is not the correct one. It's okay, I think so. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Let me see. What's one? You should use unshift to add a string to connect to the beginning. Ah, it's unshift. Sure. Okay. I thought that shift, but pop is to remove at the end. Unshift should be to remove, to add at the end. Push is to add at the end. Shift should be to add at the beginning. I think so. I don't have this correctly heard, but let me just write it somewhere. Okay, let me just go. I know that to use to correct array to add at the beginning of the shopping list, shift to add at the beginning. So to remove something at the end, we have to use something else. I think should be pop. So let me just continue. In this last part of the workshop, you will review how to improve an item from, remove an item from the beginning of the list. So start by using writing console.log. Yeah. Continue. Yeah. Okay. So I shift is to remove an item from the list, and it should be at the beginning. So unshift is to add an item at the beginning. So shift and unshift. But shift push is to add, pop is to remove from the end, and push is to add from the end. Shift is to remove. I'm being confused. Let me just try and ask ChatGPT. What is the difference between unshift, push, pop, and shift? Push, add an item at the end. Pop, remove the last item. Okay, pop and push. Okay, ship add an item at the beginning. Unship add an item on shift. So add on shift. Shift just means that remove the first item. Shift like that. Unshift means add an item at the beginning. Pop, remove the last item. Push, add an item at the beginning. So at the end, push and unship are the same, but just that the one is added at the end, the other one is added at the beginning. You know, push and unshift, adding. Okay, that's right. So now they're asking me to use ship method to remove the first item from the shopping list. So when something is confused, I'm confused about something, I really like to repeat it loudly. So when I see shift, I will automatically think about is the other item that is associated to shift, because the brain is working with association. So brain memorization is working best with association. So shift refer, when I think about shift, means that I'm moving an item at the beginning of an array, and the next word that comes in my head, if I remove, to remove an item during the same action, remove an item that at the end of the array refers to pop. So that's how I do to memorize pop. Things I'm done here. Step 19, the last change to make on the grocery list is to update the first item list. So I want to update the first item list. So to access the first item list, there are functions that are being used for that. One of the functions should be I don't have that. I didn't memorize that, but let's just do the code stuff. Here is a reminder how to access. So update the first item in the shopping list to canola oil. So shopping list square bracket. The first item should be 0 equals to canola oil. Maybe in American language. Canola. So in this final step, step 20, log the grocery list in the console. And with this last step, the grocery will be grocery log shopping shopping list. I have to get the shopping list message. That's how we actually get shopping list. But normally it's supposed to function. I don't know why it's not functioning. That's what I'm doing. Maybe I spell it wrongly. That's what I'm doing. Okay. Well done. So that was just a test of the result. My final night thought about this is really to understand, because I have to do more exercises about these particular functions: push, pop, unshift, and shift. So understanding that Push is when I want to remove an element from the end of the list, from the end of the array. Pop is when I want to, no, I want push is to add, pop is to remove from the end, pop push is to add from the end, pop is to remove from the end. Now push and unshift is to unshift is to push and unshift are both used to add elements, but unshift is to add at the beginning and shift is to add at the end. I think I'm right. Shift is to add at the remove shift is to remove at the beginning, sorry, and pop is to remove at the end. So it's a little bit confusing, but I think with more with more practice, I will have it covered. So thank you for watching. If you have any suggestion for me, just leave a comment at in the comment section. I'll look at it. Let's meet up in the next video. So have a nice